Hi, my name is Andrew Garrett, and I'm a business coach. I help coaches, healers, and other holistic practitioners who feel conflicted about sales and marketing to get a steady stream of clients and feel at peace in their business without having to be pushy or needy or without having to do a bunch of spammy internet marketing that they hate. And my clients often feel conflicted or stuck between two bad choices, between having to act like a slimy used car salesman, or just sitting back and hoping and praying that clients somehow find them. But neither of which are very good options. And through working with me, I help them discover the third option and implement it, and go from feeling insecure or even feeling like they hate business to recognizing how awesome they are and charging what they're worth and actually learning to enjoy sales and marketing, have it feel authentic to them, and have a real business to show for it. Okay, so if you're still watching this video, then you're probably one of those people, and you might be wondering, okay, well, tell me more. How does that work? Okay, well, let me break it down like this. So basically, you would like to be able to have more clients, right? And what do you need? Let's reverse engineer what you would need to have happen in order to get a client. Okay, so at the end, people need to actually say yes and make a commitment and give you money to work with you, right? So what needs to happen before that? Well, before that, you need to have some kind of enrollment conversation with them, essentially a sales conversation, but not the kind of sales conversation that you might be used to from pushy internet marketers. It's a totally different kind of thing. For people like us who do intimate work, transformational work, in these conversations, we need to really slow down and see where someone's at, where they want to be, what could be holding them back, and then giving them a professional diagnosis as to what their challenges could be, and then helping them to step up and face their fears and make a commitment. And when you do this, your sales process, your enrollment process can be a real gift to people. It's not like you're taking from people by being like a salesman in this way. You're actually giving an enormous gift, and actually is some of the greatest value that you deliver as a coach or a transformational leader or healer, by having these conversations with people and getting them to commit to the change that they're afraid to make. That's why people are afraid to work with you, because you offer so much value that it really freaks them out. They'll have to change their whole lives. It's not just buying, a box of Cheerios. They're changing their lives in a major way. So you need to be able to slow down and help meet them where they're at. Okay, so before you can have a conversation like that with somebody, well, you basically need to sell them on the idea of having that conversation. You need to invite them into an enrollment conversation in such a way that it does feel like an invited gift instead of this pushy thing like you're trying to force the sales on them right away. No one wants that. So you need to ease into it by either offering a shorter conversation first, or some other taste of value so that they get to know you first before you offer them a longer conversation, like a 1 to 2 hour conversation. Okay, but how do you even get to that point? How do you even get in contact with someone in the first place? Well, you might be able to find people online and do internet marketing, and that can work. But usually for most of us who are healers and coaches and people like that, we're much more feeling types, more sensitive types, and we connect better with people one-on-one or sometimes in groups. And so it's much easier for us to create referrals. Not just waiting around for referrals, but going out and creating them by contacting the people in your warm network, giving them a taste of value, and brainstorming with them who might be a fit to work with you. Okay? And before you can really do that well, you need to know how to position yourself and know who you really serve, because serving everyone is like, yeah, my healing technique can help everybody. Well, that may be true, but there really is some kind of person that you can help the most, and that you're most suited to work with, and that you have the best skills and experience with, or that you just would prefer to work with. So you need to niche yourself, position yourself in some way so that you're not just marketing to everybody, so that when you talk to the people who are your friends and family and people who trust you about who they might know, they'll know, oh yeah, I know somebody like that. Like what I told you at the beginning of this video, that's basically my positioning statement. That gives you an idea of who I work with. You know, I didn't start this video saying I work with everyone and help everyone make more money. You know, that would be pointless. You would have turned the video off, right? So that's the essence of what you need to figure out in order to go from a struggling broke coach or healer, or even psychic intuitive or massage therapist or whatever else you might be doing that's intimate work. You need to be able to walk these steps to learn how to do what I call aligned sales and aligned marketing, align with your heart, align with spirit, align with source, and being able to do these things effectively, because you don't just have a practice, you're not just a coach or a healer, you're also an entrepreneur, and you have to learn how to treat your business as a business. So if you'd like to learn more about this, if you'd like to see if I could help you further, then I invite you to schedule a 15-minute chat with me. There's nothing for sale on this chat. I just ask you a few questions, see if we're a good fit, offer you some ideas and resources that might help you out, and we can go from there. So if that sounds good, there'll be a link below this video, and you can schedule a time for us to chat. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know in a comment if you found something valuable here. And if you know someone else like this, I'd be delighted if you share it with them. So thank you, and look forward to talking with you. Bye.